And another warning tonight from first responders and animal welfare investigators. The excessive heat we're expecting this week can be deadly for children and pets if they're left in those hot cars.
Yeah, just last year, Denver Animal Protection received a total of 450 calls, and more may be expected this year. Let's go live now to Fox 31 problem solver Shel Turner with why it's important to never leave a child or an animal inside of a hot car. Shel.
Well, you don't want to do that. Already, Denver Animal Protection has received 130 calls since the beginning of this year. We're not even all the way into the summer yet. So what we're doing right now, we are measuring the temperature inside this car. It is at 80 degrees. Now, if we were outside, this could rise to 125 degrees within 10 minutes. Clearly, this is no place for a child or animal.
Hi, doggy.
It shouldn't take a cop busting through your window to save your pet. Animal welfare investigators tell Fox 31 if you love them, leave them at home.
People are just making bad choices.
Others are thinking before they put a pet in danger. Gabriella is excited to take home her newly adopted one-year-old bulldog, Snoopy. She says nothing in the world could cause her to leave him in a hot car.
I think it can suffocate the dog, kill them.
In as little as just 5 minutes.
Lieutenant Josh Rolfe of Denver Animal Protection tells the problem solvers anyone who thinks cracking windows and leaving any living being in a car is okay is making a dangerous mistake.
The vehicle's in direct sunlight and it's not on and being air conditioned. It can become an emergency situation.
Most animal welfare calls reveal the pet owner doesn't mean to cause an animal to suffer, but has lost track of time.
They think that they're just going to run into the store for a quick snack or a bite to eat or get their Starbucks, and they walk in and then there's a line, and they, before they know it, have been in there for 15-20 minutes.
One of the worst mistakes, believing a pet's separation anxiety warrants placing it in a potentially dangerous situation.
You going somewhere and then leaving the animal in the vehicle is not solving separation anxiety, because you're now leaving the animal unattended in a strange location. So it almost makes it worse than just leaving the animal at home.
Brighton police officers broke a window to save a dog left sitting in a car last August. It was 113 degrees inside. The city's Good Samaritan law provides legal immunity if you break a car window to save an animal, but you must believe the animal is in imminent danger. The vehicle must be locked. You need to make an effort to find the vehicle owner and contact the police, fire department, or Denver Animal Protection. Then stay at the scene until they get there.
And inspectors have already received 277 complaints about animals at home who don't have any shelter or water. Now, it is illegal to put your pet in the back of a pickup truck. Your pet can be sunburned or be burned by the metal. If you are caught leaving an animal in a car, in a hot car, you can be slapped with animal abuse charges, a $999 fine, and 300 days in jail. Shel Turner, live in Denver, Fox 31.